Hello everyone, in today's video I will be showing you how you can install ProfitTrailer on a VPS, on a Linux VPS. So before we get started, I will quickly show you how you can buy a VPS. So we recommend two VPS providers. One is Contable.com and the other is server4u.net. So on Contable.com you want to click on VPS, and server4u it's virtual server. So on both of the providers, the lowest package should be way more than enough to run ProfitTrailer on. So for Contable, it is this one right here, and for server4u, it is this one. However, you want to click on SSD because that will make sure it will run faster than the HDD basically. So for Contable, you want to click on customize order and order. Scroll down, choose Ubuntu 17.10. You can install 16.04 as well, but I'm not really sure if ProfitTrailer gonna run on 14.04. So just choose either 16.04 or 17.04. And then you can scroll down, choose however many months that you want to rent the VPS for, and click order now. And tick this box and then fill out the rest of the information. On Contable, they only support PayPal. I don't think they have, they don't have any like Visa or MasterCard checkout. But on server4u, they offer Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal. And on server4u, I think after you fill out all of the info right here and then you click on order now, they will then let you choose your operating system. So just choose Linux operating system, either Ubuntu version 16.04 or 17.04 or 17.10. Any three should be fine. Alright, so after you have finished your order, you want to give them at least 24 hours before receiving an email regarding your login information, the VPS IP. If you don't see them in a couple of hours, please don't freak out, and please give them up to 24 hours before you contact the support. Alright, after you got your VPS, if you're on Windows, you want to head over onto this website, and all of the link I use in this video I will be leaving it down in the description. So you want to head over to this website to download PuTTY. You want this one right here, the SSH and Telnet client itself. You don't need to download the whole package files. You don't need any of this stuff. You just need the PuTTY.exe. So it depends on your operating system, either 32-bit or 64-bit. You want to download it accordingly. However, if you don't know, you can download the 32-bit. I'm pretty sure that the 32-bit version will work on both the 32-bit and the 64-bit version. But I will be downloading the 64-bit version because I know that my operating system is 64-bit. Alright, after you download it, go ahead and run it. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, if you're on, this is all the command that you will need to install before you install ProfitTrailer, by the way. I will be leaving all of this in the description as well. Oh, and if you're on MacBook, you would want to open your terminal and then tap in this command right here to log in into your VPS. So it is SSH space your VPS username. In most cases, I think it is all root, and then the VPS IP. Maybe it's like 172.something.something. Just put in your VPS IP, and then you click enter. And then it will ask you for your password. So after you enter your password, click enter, and you would see the same screen that we will be seeing on Windows, and then you can do the same stuff, enter the same command that we'll be using in this video as well. All right, so let me enter my VPS IP that I just bought today. Hold on. All right. After you enter your IP here, click open, and it will ask for your password. I mean your username. So put in, for my case, it's root, but if you buy on Contable, it will be root as well. So put on root and then enter, and then put in the password and enter. If you do that on the MacBook like I told you, you will see the same stuff that we'll be seeing in a moment now. Yeah, this one right here, you will be seeing the same stuff. And then you will be able to type in the same command and everything. All right, so I already installed everything before starting the video because I don't want this to be too long, but please enter each of this command individually and then wait for it to run, wait for it to install before you move on to the next one. And please do it in order. Don't do this one and then do this one and do this one. Don't do that. Do it in order, or it will not work correctly. Okay, so when you install some of this stuff like Java, this one is to install Java, and this one to install Node.js. It will ask you something like, do you want to continue? Just put in Y for yes, and then click enter. That's it. All right, so after you have installed all of this, go ahead and go to our GitHub page to download ProfitTrailer. Right click this ProfitTrailer.zip file right here and click on copy link address. After that, you want to go in here and you want to type in wget space and paste in the link that we just copied. And in Putty, to paste in anything you want to right click, it's not Control V. You can Control C over here to copy, but if you want to paste it in the Putty terminal, you have to right click it. Right click on your mouse. All right, so after you put in the link, just click enter and wait a little bit for it to download. It should be very quickly because the internet on VPS are very fast. It's like 2 megabytes per second. Sometimes I even see like 5. Alright, let me quickly explain to you what each of these commands do. So this one right here is to update all of the package for the operating system, the Linux, the Ubuntu operating system. And then this one right here is to upgrade all of the program that is installed on the operating system to the latest version. This command right here is to install Java. This one is to install Node.js. We need Node.js so we can install PM2, because PM2 is the program that we use to run ProfitTrailer. Oh, and this line right here is to fix the Node.js problem, but I think you only have to do it on version Ubuntu version 16.04. I think the version 17.04 and 17.10, you don't need to do this, but just put it in as well, just to make sure. So this one is to install the Node.js program. It's Node.js package manager, and we need this Node.js package manager to install PM2. All right, so this one is it's like text editor. It's like a text editor program on Windows. And this one is unzip. It's to unzip the ProfitTrailer. All right, so now that we have downloaded ProfitTrailer.zip, right onto our VPS. to check that, we can use this command ls space -l. It will list out all the files and folder inside the folder that we are on right now. So we can see that we already download ProfitTrailer.zip file right here. So to unzip it, we want to use unzip space ProfitTrailer. Just type this out. You don't have to type the whole thing out. Just type like a few words of the name of the file, and then click on the type button on your keyboard, and then it will fill out the rest. So just put in unzip ProfitTrailer.zip file. This is the name of the file, and then press enter. It should unzip out everything that in the zip file. Normally it would take very quick. Doesn't take long, but I think my internet connection is bad. That's why. Yeah, wait, there we go. All right, to check that if has unzip it, we can do the same thing. ls-l. Okay, so we see that the ProfitTrailer folder is right here. So to go into the ProfitTrailer folder, you want to type this command cd space ProfitTrailer, the folder name. So again, you can type in just the like 2 or 3 starting letter of the name of the folder or the file, and then you can press the type key on your keyboard, and then it will automatically fill out the rest. So you enter. Now we are in ProfitTrailer folder. As you can see, it's -ProfitTrailer and then the hash run right here. So now let's check if we have all the files. We can do again ls-l. Yeah, we can see, you can see we already have all the files right here, and we want to give permission for the ProfitTrailer.jar file right here to run. So to do that, all you need to do is put in chmod space +x space and then the name of the jar files. Just type again, just type a few beginning letter out, and then press on the type key on your keyboard, and then enter. All right, after you have do that, you can check by doing ls-l again. If you see the ProfitTrailer.jar is it has turned green, that means it's already chmod correctly. And you can also check right here. You can see the before we don't see the X permission in here, but now we see it in here. All right, next what you want to do is edit this application.properties files. What you want to do is type in nano space application and then press type. It will automatically fill everything out. All right, to navigate in this, let me just make it bigger so we can easier to see. It's easier for us to see, for you guys to see. So to navigate in here, you can't really use mouse, so you have to use the arrow on your keyboard. So just move down. This Telegram sayings right here, we will not be covered in this video, but basically what it does is it allows ProfitTrailer to send you messages upon buying or selling. We have a setup guide on our wiki. I will be leaving the link to that down in the description. And for this trading exchange, what you want to put in is the trading exchange that you buy with your license. So currently we only support 3 exchanges. One is Binance, Poloniex, and BTREX. So just put in the according exchange that you are using. And in this case, we are using Binance. All right, so the server password. This is the password to your web GUI. You want to set it to something that it's long and like a lot of letter, like capital letter, number, and stuff like that. So it's secure and secure for you, so no one can hack if they get the hand on your IP address. Alright, so there are one more parameters that is not included in the default config file, which is this one right here, server.enable config. If you set this to true, what it does is it allows you to change your trading config right on your web GUI, which is very handy in my opinion. But this parameter will only work if you have a password set, so make sure you do that. Alright, so now all we need to do is fill in our API keys. The default API key is the one that you activated with our license, and the trading API key you don't have to activate it with our license. You can just create on your exchange. But both of these API keys you want to enable all of the permission except withdrawal. Alright, so I already have the API keys right here, so let me just copy it in. Alright, after you have entered all the information in, to save it you want to press Ctrl X, and then it will ask you to, if you want to save or not, just press Y for yes, and then enter. That's it. Now you are done. To run ProfitTrailer, all you have to do is enter this command right here. So pm2 space start pm2 dash, and then press tab. It will fill out, oh sorry about that, it will fill out the name of the file, which is this one right here. So after you do that, click on enter. It will take a little bit to start. Alright, there we go. Wait a little bit more. Alright, so when you see this, it means that your bot is starting. Your bot has started rather. So to see the log, all you need to do is type in this command pm2. Okay, it's lagging right now. Alright, pm2 space log, and then put in the ID of ProfitTrailer. So it's 0, so to put in 0 and enter. Then you should see the log. Okay, so to go into your ProfitTrailer web GUI, because you are running it on a VPS, on a Linux VPS, so everything should be automatically port forward and stuff. So you will be able to basically go into your VPS or your ProfitTrailer web GUI from anywhere with your IP address. So just take your IP address again, your VPS IP address, copy it, and go to your browser and paste it in, and then colon 8081. 8081 is the port of ProfitTrailer. Alright, but I don't think it is running right now. It takes a little bit of time for when you start on your initial run. So it will take a couple of minutes to start up. Let's see. Yeah, it's still starting up. Alright, give it a little bit. Alright, it's coming. should be any minute now. Alright, my VPS is lagging right now. Alright, yeah, it's up. Alright, so because you can access your VPS from anywhere using your VPS IP, so having a strong password that you set in the application.properties file is very important. Okay, because if you enable the change config, if you enable the changing trading config right on your web GUI, you need a strong password, because if not, people can hack into, people may be able to hack into, like if they can guess your password, like if you put it at 1 2 3 4 5 6, if they can guess this password and they put it in, they will be able to get into your ProfitTrailer and then change your config and mess up your bot, and basically they can drain out your account. Alright, so I use the default password, which is my server password. It really doesn't matter for me because I'm just doing a video guide, but for you guys, make sure you make a very strong password. As you can see, you can literally using this IP and log into your web GUI from anywhere. Alright, so the first time that you start ProfitTrailer, it will be running in watch mode, and you won't be able, it will not be looking for trading opportunities. To turn off this watch mode, you have to go into pairs, go into this pairs configuration file, and you want to change this all trading enable to true. After you change to true, click on save, and it will start looking to trade, looking for opportunity to trade. That's it, guys. That's it for this video. Oh, and one more thing. After you have this running, you don't need to leave this terminal open because it is running on a VPS. So you can turn this off. You can close this section. It will not affect anything. Let me show you. Let me close that and then enter the link again. Yeah, see? Yeah, because I already entered my password, so it will not ask me again on this computer. There we go. There we go, guys. There you go. This is how you install ProfitTrailer on a Linux VPS. I will be leaving the link down in the description on how to install on Windows and macOS as well. Thank you for watching.